few weeks into our relationship. Normal? Maybe not, but we moved pretty quickly, I guess. Some of you may not know the story of how we met, so we figured we'd take a minute to give you all a little glimpse of our past. Back in April of 2008, when I came to the conclusion that I was never going to meet a suitable guy at a bar or a club, I decided to join JDate and peek around the website. I did so without providing any picture or a personal profile. I just wanted to see if there were any likely prospects on the site. About 2 minutes into that first search, I discovered a postage-size stamp picture of a handsome dude with the screen name D. Zuck. I clicked on his profile and I read, "My sister found love here, so I figured I'd give it a shot after realizing that I was never going to find the woman of my dreams at a bar or a club. So why not try this?" My thoughts exactly. Hoping to sleuth out his true identity, I typed D space Zuck into Facebook to see if I could discover any other information about this cutie. And what do you know? David Zuckerberg was the first name to pop up. I confirmed it was indeed the same man because he used the same photo on both sites. After clicking through his profile, I was not only happy to see so many pictures of him looking super duper hot, but also to discover that we had at least 10 friends already in common. So I clicked back onto the JDate page and sent Mr. Zuckerberg an instant message, but I received no response.
What Liz didn't know was that I was too on the computer at that moment, looking over profiles for only the third time since joining JDate. Suddenly her instant message didn't appear. The first I received on the site, but there was no photo attached. My sister, the JDate Pro, was sitting beside me, so I asked her, "Why wouldn't a girl have a picture?" She replied, "Just ignore her, she must be ugly."
After several minutes went by without a reply, I thought, oh, I get it. My lack of a profile picture has him left totally uninterested. I quickly sent him an email message on the site saying, "You probably think I'm some hideous woman with one leg because I didn't post a photo, but I can assure you that I'm not. I just added you to my Facebook friends. Check out some of my pictures. We even have a couple of friends in common."
Meanwhile, I'm thinking, this girl has no picture, claims she isn't ugly, and now she's stalking me. Within 2 minutes, she has not only instant messaged me, but she's also emailed me and Facebooked me as well. How did she find out my real name? Nevertheless, I was curious and decided to check out her Facebook and see which of her friends she knew. When I clicked on Liz's profile, her main picture was her sitting on a mechanical bull, about 20 feet away. I could barely see her face. I was not impressed. But when I accepted her offer of friendship and checked out the rest of her profile, I thought, oh, this girl's hot. After a few days of texting Liz and talking with her on the phone, I had a business trip down in Virginia. As soon as I got there, I called Liz to let her know that I arrived safely. What was that about? Calling a girl I'd never met to let her know that I reached my destination. Who am I?
When David called from Virginia, we arranged to meet when he returned to New York that Sunday. I was due to be out in Scarsdale for the Jewish holidays that evening, so we decided to meet that afternoon. Not wanting to meet at Starbucks or something that's so super awkward, I decided to do something I'd never done before and invited this complete stranger man to my apartment.
I couldn't sleep Saturday night in Virginia. I guess the prospect of meeting Liz had me too excited. So I checked out early and found myself in front of Liz's apartment about 2 hours early. After driving around for a while, I decided to call her and see if I could come up. She said yes.
On opening the door to my apartment, the first thought that rushed through my head was, whoa, he is big.
And I thought, hey, hottie.
We immediately got talking, laughing, and feeling beyond comfortable as though we had known each other for years. That first meeting had the potential to be really, really awkward, but was instead absolutely perfect. And the rest is history. Since that first greeting, we have spent virtually every day together, each one better than the one before. David, these last 2 years with you have been the greatest time of my life. You make me so happy. Not only are you the love of my life, but you are my best friend and closest companion. I love every minute that I spend with you. Being with you is comforting, easy, uncomplicated, and so much fun. You have been so supportive of my recent change in career, helping me to think it through and make the right decision. I am excited about this coming year, filled with celebrations, planning our dream wedding, and looking forward to our life together as a couple. Most of all, I cannot wait to become your wife. You are my perfect match, and thank you for loving me.
Liz, thank you for stalking me and making me feel It has changed my life forever. I feel like I'm the luckiest guy on earth. To have a girl who reached out to me is so independent, driven, caring, social, funny, beautiful, and the bonus of coming from an amazing family. I can always count on you when I'm in need, whether it's calming me down after a stressful situation or listening to my long stories. Bottom line is when you're around, I'm more relaxed. I enjoy doing everything with you, from Saturday brunches, going to family affairs, cooking together, working out, vacations, and even car rides, where I drive and you sleep. I knew you were the right one from the beginning, not only because I thought it, but for the first time ever, I got 3, oh my God, she is amazing, from my panel of 3 female judges, which consists of my mother, my sister, and my best friend Alexis, who haven't been the easiest critics. I realized that I've not only received a life partner, but more importantly, a best friend who makes me smile, laugh, and fall asleep easier knowing you are next to me. I love you more and more each day that goes by. Thank you for being you. Don't ever change. I love you just the way you are.